What's going on, TVE family? As you guys can see, man, I'm back in your face with another one, man. Y'all know I ain't gonna let up, man. We just getting started, man, and and be honest with you, if we didn't just get started, we've been in this thing for year on top of year after year after year, huh? I'm gonna be placing my best foot forward just like I just got started, TV Inc. family, man. We are on one, man. So like, comment, subscribe if you new here. If you been here, you're a member and you standing on business, hit that like button. Get in the comment column and say, teamwork make the dream work. Why are we gonna let up when we just got started? Overstood. You right, you got dang right. But anyway, Team and Inc. family, what we gonna do, what I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna let you guys witness, the little razzle dazzle. I know a lot of y'all been, man, how you get them bulls, you understand me, with, style like that and, wine like that and looking like that and this and this here, I'm for to fill you guys in. I really wasn't gonna cut the cake with you guys like this here, not too soon, but I ain't wanna be late either. So, I will be turning you guys on how I'm putting it down here at the camp, man. So I hope you guys enjoy this video right here. Y'all help me beat this thing up. Oh yeah, and I will be doing the giveaway after I fill these bowls up. They see what's going on. You don't hear them in the back. I know you hear them in the background already. They already cutting up, trying to let me know, man. Go on, get my bowl together, man, so I can go on, put it down. Last night I gave a couple of my bulls some raw. I'm not a big fan of raw, but every now and then I throw them a little piece of chicken or something and just let them get in there, from time to time. It ain't nothing that I'm big on, but one of them lights blew out up there, and they be acting wicked from time to time. I guess it's with my energy, my energy. I'm full of so much, what I'm saying? So my light from time to time, even though it's gone, it come back on because of me, huh? I apologize to the Inc. family. I'm a big fan of pineapple today. Was a liquid and fruit dye for me. That's what I done all day, eating fruit and liquid dye, orange juice or water. So y'all witnessing that as well. But TV Inc. family, I apologize, but I gotta get to the action. So hold that thought. Hold on. Before we get started, let's turn up. Let's turn up. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna do this here. Since we on 10, we're gonna run 10. We're gonna run a gift. We're gonna run a gift, man. See, can we fulfill 10 gifts in how long? Let's see if we can fulfill 10 gifts in how long? 30 minutes. What y'all think? 30 minutes? Because y'all know the reason why I'm starting to drop these gifts on you guys, getting you guys to, to support the content more is because it would help my content get in the algorithm. Then not only that, it would help me be able to fund, certain things that concern my bulls, man. Everything that you guys give me, understand me, is being invested back in the program so we can have a better program to where we can be able to, move and groove and get out there with those locals, man, and let them know, man, we one of those ones. Y'all sleeping on us, but we here, huh? But TV Inc. family, let me put this thing together so we can get started. Show how you celebrate. Hold on, let me see. Y'all hold that thought. We finna get to it. Hold on. Bruh, check this out, pimp. This how this finna go. This how this finna go. Cause I'm seeing you think that you finna interrupt my flow, and you think I'm gonna reward you for interrupting my flow. If I continue to hear you whine in this background, sounding like a little sissy and embarrassing me in front of the family, then I won't be feeling your bowl tonight, my boy. How about that? Better keep quiet. Like I told you earlier, you embarrassed me earlier. Going out there eating sticks, and I said we started to get it together, and you went out there and showed me that we ain't got it all the way together, but I thought we had it together. That was the first strike earlier today. So if you don't cut it out and keep embarrassing me in front of the family, then I'm gonna show you what the night gonna be like for you, my boy. Do I make myself clear? I hope so. We finna get to this thing. I apologize, TV Inc. family. You know, I had one of the members, man, in the background sounding, it sounded like a little girl, so I had to straighten him out. But let me do this here. Let's see. I'm trying to put this thing together. I'm learning that we finna get to it, TV Inc. family. All right, let's see how I start this thing. Let's start this thing. Go ahead, start the TV Inc. family, man. You know, this just a friendly little old gift and 10, you understand, man? Y'all tap in, man, and show up and show out, man. We trying to get this, get these, these videos in the algorithm, man, where we can really get something going. You know, you gotta remember, my channel is your channel. Why? Because at the end of the day, once this channel start getting some real motion going on over here, get what happened. You able to take advantage of it. You can either promote your brand, you can do all kinds of stuff on this channel, man, you know, to get yourself going. And I'm gonna turn you up. You already know I'm gonna turn you up. So TV Inc. family, man, let's reach our goal, man. We got 30 minutes before we reach our goal, man. They don't think we can do it. So let's get out of control. Let's turn up, man, and let them know we own one. Let them know we own one. For real, for real. But anyway, TV Inc. family, I feel something that was kind of loose up here. Man, I feel a little slip. Check this out, homeboy. On everything, bro. You about to miss out on what I have in this bowl, bro. And I'm not even lying to you, brother. I already warned you once, earlier today. I warned you just now. And 3 times is a charm, bro. And I'm not even feeling like a three-time right now. So you better hope whenever I get, because I'm going to start over here, just because you think you're running the show. So you better hope I make it to your bowl and don't turn around and start refilling them other bowls that I already put something in there just because I feel some type of way. My last time telling you, son. It's my last time telling you, I'm the boss. You follow my lead, I don't follow yours. You gonna lead us to doomsday. Follow your lead. But yeah, TV Inc. family, man. You know, we doing a little We doing a little friendly giveaway, man. You know, after I finish, I fill these bowls up. Y'all already know, we're gonna begin the giveaway on my end. You understand me? I know y'all gifted, but you know I'm gifting as well. You understand me? So it ain't no one-way street. So when you see me put the gifts on there and my goals at 10, members, I already know I'm in it to win. So y'all know my channel has been monetized, and I'm keeping my word. I'm giving back to my community for helping me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, poor dogs on your end. These dogs are not poor dogs. It's the same as with your children. So at the end of the day, do you have children? If you do have children, when your children in the wrong, do you redirect them? Do you teach them? So at the end of the day, when you teach them, do you teach them the same approach that you taught them? The same approach when things didn't get out of whack. Whenever you do this here, don't do that. Then whenever you done warn them more than one time, don't you eventually let them know, hey, you do that again, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna ground you, yeah, all that kind of crap. Don't you do that? It's the same with my dog. My dogs ain't no different from my children. At the end of the day, if they start getting out of whack, I'm gonna warn them a couple of times, then I'm gonna get aggressive with them to let them know. I am Papa Bear. I'm running the show. I pay the bills, I make sure you eat, I make sure you good, I make sure all that. So at the end of the day, you either gonna get with the program or you're gonna miss out what goes on in the program. You're gonna miss out on what goes on in the program, I mean. Simple as that. But to all you trollers, man, welcome aboard. Hello. Yeah, man, God is good, man. God is good all the time. Yeah, man, what I got in this bowl is a little recipe that I do. These balls right here is protein balls, man. These balls right here, I turn y'all on one day. You know, I'm just showing y'all what's going on. But these right here is considered protein balls. These right here is gonna put that weight on. So just pay attention to my program. Watch how things come together. I'm gonna give you a strong night and watch how it turn out. But right now what I'm gonna be doing is, oh yeah, and then I got that beef up in there. Yeah, I got that beef in there. I got that beef, and I got beef weenies cut up in there. Then I got the little old razzle dazzle that I put in there too. You understand me? And then I top it off. I top it off with sweet potatoes and pineapples. Yeah, that's what we do. Sweet potatoes and pineapples. They love it. That's how they do. And they looking at me like, I want seconds. You any more now? Nah, it ain't no more. That's enough. I ain't gonna have you pooper-rooping everywhere around and goddamn me count while I'm asleep. Then I come home to a disaster. I wake up in the morning to a disaster. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. You understand me? For real, for real. Oh yeah. And how I do it too with the mixture. You know, I have to put the mean, yeah, the feed up in there. The feed gotta be up in there. The feed gotta be up in there. Yeah, when I mix it up, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. Hold that thought, TBE thing. Let me get this stuff together. Let me get it together. Hold up. I got you. But how you guys doing, TBE family? You know, as y'all can see, Theo in high spirits like always. You know, in order to be able to stay on top of the planet, you understand me, feeling Tony the Tiger the Great, I gotta make sure I keep a smile and make you guys understand the reason why I'm great and feeling like I'm Tony the Tiger the Great. You understand me? Yeah, man. Boy, a smile, and a good spirit seem like it opens so many doors. You understand me? Opens so many doors, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. You don't see how good I'm feeling? Right here, this bowl right here is for my baby. Here's my survivor. You understand me? This baby bowl. This baby bowl. You know my baby got to get her stuff together. You know I got to get my baby. Yeah, y'all want to see the dance before y'all reach the goal. Y'all don't want to help me get to the goal, but cha-cha on you. Cha-cha. Yeah, you know how it is, man. I'm feeling good. moving good. Yeah, up in age, and they still calling me uncle, and I'm looking better than him. Man, stop it, man. It's okay though, nephew. It's okay, nephew. I'll show you how to look this good. You understand me at 41. And I'm still, yeah, counting. And I'm still counting, and I'm moving good. You see what's going on. Yeah, you ain't knowing too many old ones. Yeah. As you guys can see, yeah. You guys can see, man. Put some old sweet potatoes. Oh, look at that dressed up bowl. Man. I will go ahead and put that bowl in there. You understand me? Before everybody else. But one beat, one sign. That's how we move and groom. It's teamwork, make the dream work. You understand me? For real. But hold that thought right quick, TV eating family. Let me get to this next bowl. Yes, sir. You see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. Huh? Yes, sir. Get that here. Yeah. Betty Crocker ain't got nothing on me. Nothing on me. You make that ball again while my baby in her sleep. Check this out. What's gonna happen now? Since you playing games with me, that's all you gonna eat for the night, brother. I'm gonna show you. That's all you gonna eat for the night, brother. I told you more than once. That's all you gonna get. Them little bitty cubes, them little pellets in there. That's it, homie. I told you already. You disrespecting me, bro. Look how you embarrassing. It's billions of people, man, on this app. And they tapped in thousands. And you sitting here embarrassing me, bro. I told you earlier, bro, we got a tight ship, bro. We rising, bro. We not allowing you to goddamn me to crumble and bust down everything we worked hard for, bro. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna get rewarded for that, bro. Nah, bro. You gonna probably miss out tonight. Yeah, bro, you ain't gonna eat, you ain't gonna cut off with us, man. You ain't gonna cut off with us, bro, because you think you running the show, bro. You ain't running no show, bro. You ain't running no show, bro. I told you already who in charge, bro. I'm in charge, bro. I see it, bro. I'm in charge, bro. For some reason you think you in charge. You ain't in charge of nothing, bro. You gonna face reality tonight. And then you keep doing that. You keep doing what you're doing. You already know what time out is. I will put you in time out for 24 hours. All right. Say no more. Yeah, all right. Shut up. Do what you do. TV family. Watch me work. You see these bulls, he cutting up in the background like he don't know what's going down, huh? So since he don't know what's going, like he don't know what's going down, he keep that up. Watch this here. Now I'm gonna show you how Theo work over here at TV family. Watch this here. Let's go. Hold that thought, TV fam. He think it's a ball right now. He moving like ain't nothing going down. If I have to tell you to keep quiet, you'll be going to timeout with him. You didn't hear what I just said? Hold that thought, TBE family. I'll be right back. Let me get his water bucket. Who next? Who else want to go to timeout? Let me know. When I say keep quiet, y'all know the program. Y'all know how we work. Yeah, that's what you think, man. Keep watching me grow. Keep watching me be great and get pushed out the way, man. But back to the show, TBE family. You know, when I put my bull just now, I have a garage in there. Yeah, that's time out. I separate you from the rest of them. Why? It's because when you got a bull that's acting out of whack, that's considered like a head, meaning, you know, a lot of the bulls that's here follow his program. So when you got bull that's considered like the second man, you know what I'm saying, from the lead, a lot of them follow his lead from time to time. So when he's whining and cutting up, he rubs off on the rest of the bulls. So in order to be able to keep a tight shift and to make sure everybody staying oneness with the program, or staying oneness with my vision, I have to separate them. And I have to make him face a reality that he don't want to face, regardless if I don't want to put him in there. I have to. It's just something it's a bullet I had to bite. I can't allow my emotions to cloud my best judgment because I know what I'm doing. In order to be able to, you know, to stable my foundation, I have to be willing to, you know, smooth out the kinks. You know what I'm saying? Meaning he got kinks going on in his system. So in order to clean him up, I have to make him understand that he's messing up. You understand me? And eventually he'll get with the program. Even though he can have an inch or two off a little bit, he's very smart. But with that being said, TBE family, let's get back to it. Hold that down. Where my troll is at? Man, life is good. Reap the benefits of my labor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fresh. Look how they fresh. And good. And good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Great. Let me get one more TBE. Please, let me get one more. Please, get one more. I would share if you was here. But you ain't here. And I can't wait on you. I gotta get to it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're able to get something from the channel. Because I put it down for you to get something from it. For real, for real. Hold on, TBE family. I wasted a little fine Joe. All right, there. Hold on. Yes, sir, baby. If you drop down swig of urine out your little old situation, you gonna probably miss out for the night. Get up. You drop all other swig about your situation. You may not miss out, but I'm gonna feed. I end up feeding you last, cause you just a baby. You don't know no better right now. You still learning. You know what he doing, TVN family? See, my boys are so smart. He knowing that sound right there early in the morning when he trying to wake me up to let me know they got a potty. He know normally I get up and I, in the middle of my, in a good sleep to take them to the potty because they get on my nerves, right? But you have to be willing to have a tunnel vision, man. You got to be able to be able to block out all the distractions. Because if you allow distractions to keep you from shooting that jumper, you can lose the game. And basically, you're not gonna lose the game. You're gonna learn from what you did that cost you the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's how what's going on. I'm learning how to control my emotions under pressure. Under pressure. We got one right now thinking she finna get some. No. And the reason why she's not gonna get none, I gave everybody enough time to clear them bowls. She went around clearing so much up out of there, but I guess she just thought I guess she thought she just my only favorite. Everybody's my favorite. So I guess she thinking that, she could do what she wanna do, and everybody else do what I ask them to do, right? So since she thinks she gonna do what she wanna do when I'm telling her, the way to reap the rewards, you have to follow the instructions. And she chooses to not follow the instructions, she would know in the future when I say clear them bowls, get them bowls cleared. Because you understand what I'm saying. Want me to tell you the reason why I know she understand what I'm saying? It's because she really one of the smartest dogs I have at this camp. She knows things that some don't know. She just choose not to get in line with order, from time to time because she just think she just sassy. She a little sassy something, but yeah, you're not running the show though. You ain't run. I'm running the show. You understand me? But let me get to these bowls, TV ain't baby. Get to these bowls. Oh yeah, to all my breeders out there, man, that don't know no better, huh? The pineapple's good for your dogs, man. Pineapples are good for your bulls, man. You can take it to the bank in cash. If I told you a lie, huh? Or should I say you can take it to the bank and try to cash it to see if you'll get a return for it. I guarantee you will. Bro, it don't matter how many times, it don't matter how long you do that, you will, even if when I bring you back in there, you will not have none of this in your bowl. Even if I bring you back in here, you won't have none of this in your bowl. Nah. I'm gonna teach you a valuable lesson. Hold on, man. Let me. Somebody getting too much of the main course. We getting light in that bowl. I don't need everybody. I don't need y'all to get too much of your system. So y'all can't hold what you got till you get what you need or do what you need to do. You understand me? Yeah, I don't need that happen. I want this here to be leveled out. I need this here to be leveled out. Ain't nobody gonna get too much than what they supposed to have. Baby, you got plenty of meat in here. You just a small frame. I don't know why I put all this meat, this main in your bowl. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get this all to yourself. I just thought about that. It's a lot of food. You don't know how to hold yours. You gonna drop a single load regardless I don't like it or not. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Let me tell you what you gonna get. You better enjoy it. That's all you gonna get, and that's all he gonna get. Want me to tell you the reason why that's all you get, and that's all he get? Because y'all don't know how to follow the instructions. When I tell y'all to do something, I mean it. It don't matter. I'm not gonna have no soft spot for you. I tried to have a soft spot for you, and I tried to bear with you, but you still insist on doing what you want to do. So I have to make you face a reality of what you don't want to face, all because you thinking as long as you have a smile, a sad face, and you doing it, you think you for the get. Yeah, we ain't doing it. I love you. I do. I really do. And I make sure you're good and yeah, you living right. You understand me? Because I'm living good and I'm living right. So yeah, you gonna be good, but you ain't gonna always get these here. Yeah, you ain't gonna always eat with the team, especially if you ain't got the your mind ain't focused on the dream, man. You understand me? Yeah, we bringing dreams to reality. You understand me? We ain't still sleeping and just chasing the dream, and then we wake up and then it don't even exist. Yeah, we making it exist. TV Inc. family, but real for real. overstood, trying to think what's going on, man. What's going on, TB Inc. family? Let me put this here on these boards, TB Inc. family. They need to see what's going on. They need to know what's going on. Let me bring this setup down a little low. Let me bring it down. All right. Get out now. Get out there, girl. Get out there, girl. Eat, girl. Eat, my son. Eat, my son. I'm dying of dirt, my son. My son ain't gonna play though. My son ain't gonna waste no time. My son ain't gonna waste no time. My Neto boy ain't gonna do, he ain't gonna waste no time either. He gonna get straight to it. He gonna get straight to it. Get to it better though. Get to it better though. My anxiety girl, she ain't gonna waste no time either. That's in their blood. It's in their blood. Get to it. Get to it. Yep, get to it. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right now. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it, son. Now get to it, man. Y'all earned it. Y'all sit tight, even though your bellies was smelling that good bite, man. Even though y'all bellies was smelling that good bite, y'all showed me. Yeah. Y'all got bite, just like myself. Yeah, TB Inc. family, hold that thought. Let me bring this bull in here and let him eat that one pineapple and them old pellets that I can put in there with him. Yeah, he think he better get some real action. Nah, he gonna come back in and he gonna get that light action. Yeah, did I not, TB Inc. family? I let him know more than once to keep quiet while I put this thing together. He felt like he had it together. So since he felt like he had it together, get what I do for him. You know what? I got a little soft spot for him. What I am gonna do, TB Inc. family, because these are my babies. They may not get that main course, that razzatazo, but I'm gonna put them pineapples on them. I'm gonna let them eat that fruit. I'm gonna give them some fruit. I'm gonna give them a little teaser, let them know, man, do better, man. I gotta do it, man. I love my babies, man, and just, even though they ain't get the main course, I just gotta. It just something in me say, man, let them, even though they ain't gonna get the main, the shebang, the big bang, the whole lot of platter, still give them a platter. You understand me? So hold that thought, TB Inc. family. Let me open up me another can of pineapples, mix this thing up for him, man, and let him get out there, man. He deserve it, huh? Even though he cutting up, huh? And I'm feeling some type of way about what he got going on. Even though I'm feeling some type of way about what he got going on, he's still my son. So hold that thought, TB Inc. family. I'm gonna bring him back in, set him back up, put these pineapples on him and my girl, my Sabi girl, and him. My Sabi girl, she didn't get the main course, all because I told her repeatedly. I'm talking about hour on hour, you understand me? She get in a bowl and cut up in it, but I guess she just felt like that was just enough to cut. Nah, you been had sitting on that food all day. You understand me? So since you wasting and you think you're gonna keep getting food pound on pound, yeah, and you gonna be pick and choosing. Nah, you can't pick and choosing. The food that I feed you are healthy for you. So in order to show me that you appreciate what I do, you have to show it. Yeah, you have to show it. You have to show it. Not let me sit here and put this food on you, and then you pick and and then cut up in the bowl whenever you want to. Nah, man, we running a tight shift, man. You gotta get with the program, man. Cause it ain't no telling what I got going down. You understand me? So I gotta make sure these boys understand what's going on, man. Cause every day, man, I got a new shake and bake, man, that's gonna fill their plates and their bodies, man, and they muscles and all that good stuff. You understand me? But hold that thought, TB Inc. family. Let me get this old circus clown in here. With my son, I'm calling him circus clown right now because that's how he act. He act like he ain't got no sense. But hold that thought, TB Inc. family. What I tell you, man? You still gonna show me that you gonna run the show, huh? All right, let's go. Get out, bro. Get out. Get out, bro. Get out. Smell good in here, don't it, son? It smell good in here, huh? You ain't got all that what they got in their bowls, though. You ain't got all that what they got in their bowls. I know you grateful for anything you get, but you could have had more than that because you did get with the program. But just when it was time to start filling them bowls up, you start running your own program. Hold that thought, TB. Y'all gonna cut up, but y'all ain't gonna be having it y'all way like everybody else now. Nah. You already had 4, you had 1 pineapple already. I gave you 3 more, and I gave you juice. You not full? And what my dream team at, man? What my dream team looking like over there? Next time you bring a pineapple out here, huh? You will not get it. Know what you bring that pineapple weighing over here for anyway. And I don't know if that was your pineapple or not. I think that was your baby pineapple. Probably wasn't even your pineapple. See if I can give everybody some of this last bit of this pineapple in this can. Baby, here you go, baby. Get it, mama. Check this out. Do you want some of this pineapple? When you do that again, you will not get no pineapple. Like that pineapple, I know it. I know it. My favorite too. My favorite too. Since I ain't got enough to break this down for y'all, y'all understand me the way I want to, but there ain't gonna be nothing but little teaser. I'm gonna eat with y'all, huh? Yeah. I see why they had like that out. Yeah. I was gonna give them a little bit, let them get the rest of that juice. Nah, ain't enough for everybody. Enough for me though, just a little sweet. Hold that thought, TB. Hold that thought, TB family. We finna get ready to get to the giveaway. We about to get to this giveaway, huh? Yeah, I see we ain't reached the goal, man. I ain't tripping. Cause get what? I am the goal. I am the goal. You know, I just put that out there, man, you know, to try to get, you know, you guys engaged into it, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand the beauty in it, right? All because someone turned me on to it. One of the members was saying that's good that I'm doing, that I done that. I should keep doing it, you know, because it would help my content get in the algorithm, right? So, you know me, I take heed to constructive criticism. But let me eat one of these pineapples. Fill up a cup of water so I can give. Well, baby still got her water down here. I need to give Nyla and Chaser some water. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, man. Oh yeah. TB Inc. family. I got a doctor's appointment for Key Ronan at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all be tapped in. I might start my live up probably around about 1-ish, some little bit after 1. Try to make it to the bed 30 minutes early, just in case I need to take care of something before we go in the building. And I'm gonna wake up kind of early so I can give her a bath before we go. But I do have a appointment for Key Ronan tomorrow. We will be confirming a pregnancy and getting a puppy count. And what I do have to do tomorrow as well. I gotta drop that paperwork off and payment off to register my son Bando through USBR. My son Bando have another registry. Key Ronan is USBR. So I want him to have that registry as well, because a lot of people that has nanos, exotics, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them is registered under that USBR, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just make sure he got that USBR, because a lot of people have that USBR registry, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanna make sure he got what he needs for anyone that's interested in buying it to my son, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, at the end of the day, this is what we can do. It's only to members and members only. Not no one that just pull up and run across my live and see some of this nature, you understand me, or see me pop it like this. This is what we can do. My son is priced at $750 until Key Ronan drop that load. When Key Ronan drop that load, that will be a second litter of his what he's able to produce, right? Y'all already see everything he's pushing so far is short, compact, and small. You see, baby going on 3 months on the 23rd. I'm gonna get her pull baby out. Let me get her some water right quick. Let her drink some water, and I'm gonna pull her out so y'all can see. Baby is going on 3 months on the 23rd. She's still small and compact in this towel. This with this towel. You know what I'm saying? This at almost 3 months. So y'all already know everything he touch, he bringing them. He compacting them up, and he making them real bitty, yeah, little bitty. You know what I'm saying? Pocket, you know, pocket bullets. You know what I'm saying? She's a pocket bullet. You know what I mean? She's one of the smallest in the game. Y'all remember, y'all know her struggle. You know, she weathered, brought rain, stopped rain, brought snow, stopped snow, brought thunder, stopped thunder. She done the whole nine. Appreciate that, O. Appreciate that, O. Salute. But you know, y'all already know she was bringing pressure. You understand me? In the beginning, you know, she lost someone that was close to me and her, which the whole litter was close to me. So, you know, we lost 5. You know he's a great producer. He put numbers out. Anything he touched, he put numbers out. We had got a 6-piece. His first time, my first time breeding. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love. We had got a 6 out the deal. You know what I'm saying? I lost 5. It was 2 survived, but out the blue, Cream just starts, appreciate your family. Cream just out the blue started tripping for some reason. I don't know where it come from, but all I can say it was God's timing. The Father really, I felt like the Father was really testing my faith because they the Father gifts. He just let me borrow them. I show him that I appreciate the gifts and I cherish them. He giving me more. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the love too. But I'm gonna let y'all see what baby looked like. Y'all remember how she looked like in the beginning when she was fighting. You know, she was dealing with pneumonia. She was she came out in the breech position. She wasn't in the sack. A whole lot of stuff that was going on with this girl. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, mama. Come on. Come on, baby. Cut it out. Everybody will get out. I'll show off everybody. Everybody get an opportunity. But this is baby. As y'all can see, she be 3 months old. Y'all know, look how her ears healed up real good. See how her hair is starting to grow back now? The stitches ain't there no more. They healing up real good. This is baby. She's still so small and compact. Look, still small and compact. As y'all can see, look at the chest on that girl. Look at the chest on the girl. Look at the dome. Her head is steady blowing up. She got a nice rib. I'm gonna stack her. I'm gonna let you guys see if I can stack her for the night. I love you too, mama. I love you. I love you too. All right. But I'll let you guys get a better look at her. Appreciate the love too, let my son out. Y'all already know they got that shake and bake in them, man. They got that, you know what I'm saying? They got that in their system. Let these bulls out and use these potties. And my regular pit bull right there, he's supposed to be one of my soldiers, man, one of my right hand man, but he don't know how to put it down, man. He doing too much. And we gotta get him with the program. My son already over here cutting up already. He's dropping the stinker load right now. Y'all leave him alone. Let me start cleaning up behind my bulls before it start piling up on me. TV Inc. family. But like I was saying, to anyone, man, it's members and members only. This goes to members and members only. You have to be a subscriber and you have to really be tapped in, man, for this deal. If you want to use my son Bando, man, and you know he priced at $750, right? If you can bring me, let's see, let's make it make sense. If you could bring me 400 and let me get the second or third pick out the litter, you can use it. That's only to members and members only, man. Members and members only. He's a tri-in-America carrier, man. So you already know he's tropical, man. He gonna put everything on him. You gonna see. Whenever keep running, I confirm this pregnancy and see how many she got, you gonna see what he do. Straight up like that. Where my paper towels at? Y'all get from up under there. Don't start getting up under my couch. Get from up under there. Y'all gonna get from up under there. I'm gonna put you up. Get from up under there. Get from up under there. I'm gonna ask you respectfully. I'm not gonna keep asking y'all more than once. Get from up under my office couch. Time to get me another mop. This one pretty good. I ain't been having it long, but it just, this mop is only used for my work area, for my bulls. I have a personal mop and a personal broom for this area. I have to constantly change mop water and clean up behind my bulls daily. The ones that I clean up behind daily like that is my babies. You know what I'm saying? Chasing, Nala, and Baby. You know what I'm saying? I potty train them in-house. You know what I'm saying? I potty train them in-house. Before I start letting them go outside and cut up, I want to make sure I done already treated my yard a couple of times to where they'll be in a safe zone. But as you guys can see, if you reflect back on my videos, you'll see that I'm constantly cleaning up behind my dog. This not nothing that I do because the cameras is on this action. This something I do all day long because they in one part of my home, which is pushed off a little bit from my rooms and bathrooms and stuff like that, but it's still in my home. So, that's the reason why I'm big on my dogs keeping the noise down. I'm big on cleaning up behind my dogs all throughout the day. I'm big on just everything. I'm creating such structure so if I ever have to, experience the bottom with my bulls, I want my bulls to already be in oneness with whatever's coming our way. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't even think I ever see the bottom. Not again. Not again. Why would I see the bottom and I'm working it hard? No. And I'm working it smart. No, I would never see the bottom again. You understand me? Not when I'm a part of a team that's destined to win and destined to be amongst each other at the round table, putting this stuff together to make sure nobody is at the bottom. Man, ain't nobody nah. If you rolling with TB Inc., and you are hurting and you ain't got it going on, man, that must mean you in your own way and you sitting around engaging into them sad songs and feeling like you all alone. You are not all alone. You are not all alone. You have a team behind you, and this is a dream team, man. We like the Gold Trotters, man. It ain't. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of there. House. Get in the house. Get in the house. House. You sat there and you drunk all that water. I didn't tell you to drink that water. You sat there and drunk all that water, and I bet not see no urine in my cage. She sat there, TB Inc. And at this time of the night, because I'm still training him, Nala and Chasing and Baby, I don't let them drink as much as water I let them drink throughout the day. Once we start winding down and it start getting late, I give them just enough water to hold them over to keep them hydrated. And then I give them that big flow whenever I wake up and start feeding them and stuff of that nature. I don't let them do like my big bulls that's house trained, you know what I'm saying, that know how to pace themselves, and knowing how much they need to drink to keep them from having to use the potty and stuff of that nature. They ain't even got the system down yet to be doing that. Don't get me wrong, they have shown improvement. They don't piss or poop in a cage like they used to. But they do this. When you come in here and you start letting the bulls out to use potty, and you don't get straight to them, or you let whoever you're gonna let out and you don't get straight to them, they will let you know, man, I had to go, man. I held this long enough. I'm gonna go right now. And you'll be hollering at them, telling them, man, you see me right here. So what I did was I adjust to their system. You know what I'm saying? They giving me the understanding they willing to work with me, so I work with them. Whenever I come in here in the work area and it's time to do restroom break for them, I make sure I let them out first. Then I start running restroom breaks so they can go ahead and do what they need to do. But what she did, the reason why I put Nala up is because I got Dake, Dice, and Bando out. She done went in Dice cage. He got a bucket full of water. She done went in Dice cage and sit her here and drunk probably a whole half a bucket of water up the way she was sounding, like a whole camel. You understand me? Now she's sitting over her and her belly is all the way out here. Watch this. Look at this. Look how big our belly is. Look how big our belly is. Appreciate the love, old man. You cutting up right now. Ain't nothing but love, man. I appreciate the love. It's for the moderator. He on it, buttering up, cause we donating. What you mean, man? What's going on? What you mean, my moderator buttering up because of the donating? I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Feel me, and I understand your drip a little bit, but you know what's going on with my moderator? He in one is with the program, ain't he? Is he in one is with the program or what? TV Inc. family, you know everybody that I crown as being the moderator, man. They showing they fit. So you know I knowing if something going on with them, if you taking it the wrong way or whatever, it's cause they probably, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, I've been dealing with you guys, so I don't really know what's happening on, you know, in the comment column or whatever, man. But I hope, you know, my moderators ain't rubbing anyone wrong, you know, which I'm not. I don't even second guess that. You know what I mean? I believe whatever they doing a great job. They doing it. You understand me? And if it's something that they got going on that you don't understand, feel free to you know, build with them in the comment column. They good people. You understand me? If I had a choice, you understand me, in your move or what I feel best for you, I say subscribe to their channel. Straight up. I say everyone that's a part of TV Inc. family, man, y'all stay connected, subscribe to one another channel, man. Y'all show love, man. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to, yeah, all that's good too. As long as we all in one, you know, everybody keeping everything, we stand close and we understand the united we stand, divided we fall, and we all, yeah, all that's good too. You understand me? I understand. You understand me? But stop. You don't need to bite on him. And you sat over there and drunk all that water. They get these bulls in him. Bro, you go up to that front yard again, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. You do not disrespect me, bro. That's disrespect, bro. What makes you think that you clever and you can beat me, bro? You supposed to be keeping everybody in line. You go out there running around, bro. Next time you mess up my program, bro, you won't be able to reap the benefits of all that food you just ate tonight. You will miss out like they missed out too. Play with it. Y'all be calm. Y'all be calm. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? It ain't no playtime. Y'all need to be out here taking pooper-roopers. Stop, baby. Leave her alone, baby. Dang. Every time somebody come out, you got to run up on them and check them out and all that. You don't need to be checking them out. I check everybody out. You watch me check them out. Leave my print alone. Get back. Y'all over here cutting up right now, man. I'm finna put y'all back up. Get in the house, bro. Get in the house, bro. You know better to come out. What makes you think you get a privilege? Just because I got your cage open, that don't mean come out, my boy. You know what you think this is, man? You know the program, man. If I leave your cage open and forgot to lock you up, that don't mean come on out. You know your big old butt, they want to mark everything you see, you understand me, don't get to come out like that, man. If you wouldn't piss on everything, I probably would let you chill out. Because that's all you gonna do. You ain't gonna do nothing crazy, but you gonna piss on every motherfucker, man. finna get to this giveaway. We gonna get to the giveaway, TV Inc. family. Let me finish running these restroom breaks, and then we'll get to it. Key Ronan and got a big old nice amount of food over there. Y'all know she pregnant. She dealing with that old pregnancy sickness. You understand me? Well, stop. Listen. My last time telling y'all, man, I ain't gonna keep telling y'all, man. I'm gonna put y'all up. Hey, I done told you already, more than once already. You don't eat that food, keep on it, I would throw that food away in the morning. That food don't need to sit overnight like that. You need to go ahead and eat it or I'll let somebody else have it. Jay. Man, baby be tripping, man. Come here. You're not bad, man. I don't know why you think you're bad. Look at this here. This girl thinks she's bad. Watch this. Look at it. You see what I'm saying? She tripped, man. I don't do this to her. Look what she do. Chill out. Calm down. She be tripping, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. They play what it is, TV Inc. family. I let Chasen and Nyla play with her so much, and they bite on her and toughen her up. You know, she the smiling one. You know, she a dynamite. So, you know, when you dealing with dogs that's real small, and really be honest with you, the smallest one where we at, you understand me? You see the smallest one here at the camp. So everybody kind of just push her over, so she kind of let her presence be known. So I guess that's her way of letting her presence not be known, is putting up a fight and letting them know, you know, I'm tough too. But I'm gonna have to cut her. We gonna have to cut that down a little bit because that's what she do. She think everybody want to play. Stop. But yeah, she think everybody want to play. But she a good dog, man. She a good dog. Man, I'm proud of her that she is doing all that because I remember when she was sick. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you was sick. You remember when you was sick too, huh? God. Love you. Love you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it. I don't need to be doing all that. I'll be taking me a shower later on. Mm-hmm. Need to brush your teeth too. But yeah, this my girl, this baby, y'all. This baby. To all the newcomers, man. Let me let y'all see her blood though. I love showing you her lineage. Showing you her mother, really. Stop. Stop. I done had enough. I done yelled at someone more than once already. It's either baby finna get put up or you finna get put up now. I done said stop more than once already. Let me show you guys her mother, man. You know, I showed you, you know her mother is Bando. Let me see if I got her mother in this phone. But right now, it's the process right now. Y'all got to trust the process. You guys got to trust the process, man. Let me see if I got a mother in here. It's her mother right here. It's her mother right here, TV Inc. family. Let me get this. It's her mother right here, TV Inc. family. It's her mother right here. See that hog? Look how she is. Massive. Girthy. Smush muzzle. Nice eye spread. Whole nine, man. Beautiful. Y'all already know who her father is. Bando Commando. Bando Commando. I think I told y'all more than once. Y'all are not doing no pooping no more. House. How? I just told you. How? You ain't did no more leaking. You ain't did no pooping. Get up in there. Get in there. Somebody that took a big pooper rooper, man. Come on, man. They gonna work me to, they gonna have me overworked before we get to the giveaway, man. Appreciate your appreciate your love, family. You cutting up already. You cutting up today. You cutting up. You cutting up this morning, man. Oh yeah, TB Inc. family, to all my members, man, and everybody that's outside the family, man. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, TB Inc. family. I'm glad y'all taking them pooper roopers. I'm proud y'all taking care of y'all business. That's why y'all out. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody left out of taking them old pooper rooper. Everybody need to take them a pooper rooper. A pooper rooper. Let's go. Let's go. Getting high, man. Why is it slippery right now? I try to make sure, TB Inc. family, I just kind of tap around my work area before I end my day, because before I end my day, I make sure I sweep all my dust bunnies up, and I come through here and do me a clean sweep with that mop. Get out of there. Get out of there. You see this food? I put this food, alright. That food better be gone when I wake up in the morning. If that food ain't gone when I wake up in the morning, you will be eating late. How? Good out. You'll be eating late. See, that's what I'm saying. She get real picky, TB Inc. family. That's what these boards a trip. You gotta make sure, TB Inc. family, that you balance these bulls out when it comes to they diet, man. You can't overdo something. You know, overdo one and expect that these bulls will get out of the dirt in that bowl with the feed that you feed. You understand me? When you feed and just feed, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened. But I believe she probably ate. You know, I try to feed my dog at least twice, 2 or 3 times a day. You know what I mean? And bring me a special bowl, you know what I'm saying? To their bowls, you know what I'm saying? Me at the end of the day, that's how I end. I try to end it with a bang, to give them something to sleep on to help gain that weight, you know what I'm saying? But what I did do, I try to feed oats. I feed oats to my dog at least once a week, you know what I'm saying? At least once a week. Sometimes I feed 1 week and I skip a week, you know what I'm saying? But I try to at least get them in at least once. What I did was, when you seen them balls, I'm going to go and turn y'all in. You know, y'all family, man. I want you guys to understand the system that I'm using over here. So y'all, if y'all, want to, do the same, you know what I'm saying? You'll know what's going on to know that it's all right to do it, because you see it's, I'm doing it and it ain't nothing that got out of whack. So what I did was, those balls that I had, those pancake balls. That was pancake balls with a little oats in there. You know what I'm saying? Them carbs. You know what I'm saying? The beef is protein. You know what I'm saying? That I use. I had weenies in there. Then I had the sweet potatoes in there. Then I had the fruit on top of it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, some of the things like the pancakes and the oats, this ain't nothing that I exercise daily. This is something I kind of, space out from time to time, you know what I'm saying? For many reasons, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put too much weight on my dogs. I forgot my son. Hold on right quick, TB Inc. family. I forgot to get his water. Hold on, I got you, son. Hold on. Get out of there. Get out of there. He just tried to get some of your water. You wouldn't even let him get none. Get out of this cage. Get out of this cage. Get on. Get in there, son. Get your water. Get on. Get out of this water. It's his bowl. You want to try to debo somebody. He just tried to get some of your water. And you stuffed your face all in your bowl so he won't get none. Let him drink his own water. Let's go. I got something for you. I'm gonna make sure you have a big enough appetite when they wake up in the morning. But when I feed you in the morning, when everybody else eat, you won't get a bowl. Your bowl will be sitting for later on in the day. All because I noticed you went back out there and you did what I told you not to do earlier, right? So you know how I'm feeling? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put you in timeout until the morning. That's what I'm gonna do. You gonna be in that garage until the morning. You went right out there and did what I told you not to do earlier. But anyway, TV family. Yeah, they run around on the regular. They do this on the regular, man. You know, I make sure, you know, I balance out, you know, I give them recreation time. In other words, I give them recreation time all because the way I feed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting there pounding, cake pounding, weight on top of weight on top of weight, and never allowing them to get no recreation time. That's the reason why when they're around here cutting up, the babies that's in the house, you know what I'm saying? I let them go outside from time to time, but I mainly let them cut up inside the work area and run their lifestyle, you know. That's the reason why you'll see them running back and forth and doing what they doing. That's all because I gotta let them get their exercise. I gotta let them get some playtime in so I don't have to worry about complications with their joints and them being overweight and tired out too fast, and then I really can't do nothing with them. So I just kind of try to balance everything out. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever just let them just sit here and let them sit in the cage and pound all this weight on them and allow them to just be show dogs. These not only show dogs, these are go dogs too. These dogs are on the go. They show dogs and they on the go dogs. Meaning you can take them everywhere around the world. You can take them to the hottest area in the world, and they gonna cut out with you until you get tired. When you say you hot, they hot. You understand me? You ain't gotta worry about them out there. And they about to pound it down on you, you understand me? And all that there. Y'all seen that not too long ago. It really wasn't that hot, so I can't really count them. But it been many times, you know, if you go reflect back on some of my past videos, you'll see that majority of my bulls was out in some of the hottest times of that year, you know, around the summertime. So TV Inc. family, you already know everything I'm pushing over here is functional. You know, and I'm hey, baby. Hey, get out of this boat. Get out of this boat. Everything I'm pushing over here is functional. Functional, you can do whatever you want to do with them. If you can't, bring them back to you, I'll give you money back. I swear, you won't have a problem. Hold on, TV family. Get out of there. You done drunk enough water. You're not gonna sit over here and drink all his water. I mean, you just drunk a nice amount of water in your own bowl. No, you piss too much. Piss in you like the poop. Look at this dog, man. Look at this dog. Look at her stomach. Look at her stomach. Y'all already see what I'm finna deal with. Y'all already see what I'm finna deal with. And I don't trip about her. You know, she's still in training, so she do good, but she every now and then she put us leave us some urine, you know what I'm saying? leave a urine back, you understand me, to begin our day with, you understand me, and then she leave poop around, and she had she had this early stage to where she eats her poop from time to time. You know, I don't know if a lot of you guys understand the process when it comes to any dog in general. When they's a pups, you know, it's a good thing. I wouldn't say it's a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? When you see your dog eating poop, you know what I'm saying, in the cage, you know what I'm saying? As long as they not eating another dog's poop, then you're in a safe zone. But if they eating another dog's poop, it's something that's going on in their system. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, they health system. You know what I'm saying? There got to be something that's going on that you need to see about. And that's what I'm thinking about this food. This food here. I don't think there's nothing going on with this food health system. But this girl here, Sabi Hobby, man, she been doing this here, man, I don't know how long, man. When you looking off, if you're not staying on top of her, she have a habit of wanting. That's what she do all day. She'll sit in the yard, you let her out, she just sniff around. She don't get straight to take care of business like everybody do when you let them outside. She go around and sniff around and overstood. Appreciate you, brother. But she go around sniffing around in the yard, and I guess that's why I say you really, I can't say that that's 100% true. Whenever the dog is, you know, getting that other poop in the yard, but now, you know, probably I'm gonna say 5 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, that's what could be. You know, I'm gonna give it half and half. You know, 50-50 thing, you know, that's gonna be like a 50-50 thing. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, you may be feeding a certain kind of way at your count. And the way you feeding, you have to remember everything that them dogs are pushing out, everything those dogs are pushing out, is stuff that you feed. So some of the feed still be having the smell of fruit in it, or the smell of chicken in it, or the smell of something in it, and that's what make them get curious and want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes when you knowing you feed you giving your dogs a healthy diet, you have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And watch your dogs, man, because remember that smell is in some of their feed, you know. And if you see one of your dogs stepping out and in the yard and want to eat another dog's feed, that's because that could be one of the reasons. And the other side of it, you know, it may be something going on with her system, you know what I'm saying, that you need to see about, you know what I'm saying? But man, I deworm my dogs on the regular. I take my dogs to the vet when needed. And I don't really let my dogs do too much, you know what I'm saying, to have to worry about some crazy stuff going on with them. So I don't really allow myself to engage in too much a what if or this could be or just anything that would cause me to feel like, oh, something going wrong. I try not to let my mind wander off in that area too long and start getting to a point to where I'm starting to panic. You know what I'm saying? Thinking, dang, man, something was going on. I'm gonna have to spend a big old bag to get this stuff straightened out. Because remember, man, when you someone that's taking these dogs to the vet, man, and you doing this stuff the right way, man, it's not cheap, man. That's the reason why you have to understand the reason why a lot of these guys are charging what they charging for these bulls, man. These bulls have a lot wrapped up, not just in their peg, but a lot wrapped up in their growth. You know what I'm saying? To get them to a point to where they able to be pushed out the house and bless your home. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot tied up to it. That's the reason why I make sure anyone that buy from my program, I want you to understand that, you know, you buying into the time that I invested into my bulls. You know what I'm saying? The time, not only the time, the process, not only the process, everything that comes with getting them to a point to where you able to say, man, I want that one, I want to take them home. Then not only that, I'm pushing the peg with it. The peg that I'm pushing with it didn't cost me $1. The peg I'm pushing with it cost me thousands. So, you know, that plays a major role. In order to give me an outstanding peg, a peg of champions is part of the peg in the lineage, I have to pay the price for that. So you getting that with that coming with it, and then not only you getting that coming, with it, you gonna get tropical. You gonna get tropical. You gonna get a tropical bull in your hand that's gonna do willing to do. When I say tropical, I'm not just talking about color. I'm talking about you never know what you get. It's gonna be rainbows. You understand me? Every time anything you drop up out of anything that hatch from anything I say, boy, you could bet you can put your life on it, man. When you start popping it and letting the person know they goddamn me, hey. When this dog bring anything to the floor, hey, get in the house. I don't know what you can trip down on. Man, this dog, man, right here. I'm right here, man. Man, this dog that sat here, jumped up. I had to catch myself. I down there slapped the shit out this dog. Man, this dog jumped up and you know, baby have sharp teeth, man. That caught me off guard, man. I had to make, man, it's my baby, man. Hold up, man. So I had to grab her and put her on in. I mean, you tripping, man. But back to what I was saying, TV Inc. family. It's a lot that comes with it, man. So you know, you have to be willing to think outside the box and understand a breeder, man, that's breeding this kind of dog. These dogs, when it comes to putting this stuff together to where you got a dog in your yard that's functional, man, a dog in your yard that can produce, a dog in your yard that's gonna change your life and many other dogs, people's life, a dog in your yard that you can love on and be happy with, etc., man, that comes with a lot of study, man. That comes with understanding how this stuff goes, man. You gotta understand how to put certain genetics together. And, you know, you gotta understand how to, study your dogs in order to get this stuff together. It's a science behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everything that I cook up, man, I cook up from paying attention and watching, okay, Sabi got a good energy. She got a nice personality. K he's smart, but he kind of off a little bit. I know if I match him up with her, he gonna bring that girth. He gonna bring head and shoulders. He gonna bring color. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna bring what's going on in her out. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to his fronts. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to his rear, and he's a full tail producer. He can put full tail on your litters. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm knowing Sabi gonna bring that temperament. She gonna bring that temperament. She gonna bring that try. She gonna bring a whole lot of smarts. She gonna bring the whole, you know what I'm saying? So when I line them up together, even though I may get some of those, hey, how, bro? I try to let you bow. You didn't want to bow. You want to come over and cause a whole lot of static, man, and have everybody up and rowdy, man. Now my daughter got to go to school in the morning, man. But yeah, TV Inc. family, I just want to fill you guys in on what's going on, man, to show you, man, I'm blessing your game. You know, right now, some of my bulls, when I match them up and breed them, I can get 5,000 easily for these dogs. You know what I'm saying? But you have to remember, it's a process. In order to be able to get my feet out there or to get my brain out there to what people know when I'm talking about my dogs and I'm pushing my dogs the way I'm pushing them when it comes to the pricing of my dogs, I have to have someone that's already got bulls in their yard that say, man, he ain't lying. The dog, yeah, he sold me the dog for $2,500, but this dog, he could have got easily $4,500 to $5,000 or more for this dog. So I understand what's going on. I got it in my yard. Look at my dog. And he'll be able to, you got proof in the pudding. You got people that's coming out of nowhere. Hey, man, you know that fool over there at TV Inc., man, that fool by the name of Theo, bro, produces some fire bulls. He got next level bulls over there. He really putting it down over there. But the thing that I want to do is, I'm one of those ones that I always go against the grain of anything. You know, I'm going to go against the grain because I understand the beauty in it. When I'm going against the grain, that means I'm setting the tone. I'm creating my own wave. I'm not shining in nobody else's shadow or light. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm big on going against the grain and changing stuff up. You know, when it comes, even with this here, content creating. Now, you know, when I first started, a lot of content creators that A lot of content. You probably got to leak, and you probably got to do the most because you did the most behind my back. But TB Inc. family, a lot of content creators that I ran across were saying, once you start a bro, whatever you start out with, stick to it. Don't be trying to do this and do that and do this here, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Man, I'm creating my own system. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you get some bulls from me, you understand me, or you tap into my channel and you see it's my bull, every now and then you're going to get some lifing going on too. I may be start talking about how my day started. You understand me? It don't have nothing to do with my bulls. Because at the end of the day, in order, hold on, TB, fam. I don't need you chasing out. In the moment you start running alongside these cages, you will get put up too. Yeah, I don't care about all that. Get away from my setup. Get away from my setup. You trying to tell me something what I need to be doing. You need to do what I tell you to do. But TB Inc. family, where I left out. Oh yeah, you at the end of the day, in order to be able to market your bulls or get in where you fit in and have people to tap into your program, people got to know who they dealing with, man. We living in a world now. We living in a time where people are very like, I don't know, man. It's too much scamming. You got too much scamming and all this here going on. So people want to be able to feel you out, man. To where, nah, I can't see that in, bro. Nah. Ain't no scamming going on. If there's some scamming going on with him, I'm gonna take the chance. I done feel the mind. It's you know, a scammer gonna blow their cover. They're gonna blow their cover eventually. It's gonna be something that make you say, no. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to watch him a little bit. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's like someone putting on a red nose and painting their face and saying, Mello, I am Krusty the Clown. And then all of a sudden behind the Krusty the Clown, it's a whole demon behind it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, yeah, it's gonna be a Krusty the Clown, but after a while, when you start dealing with him long enough, that demon gonna come out. I ain't no Krusty the Clown. You gonna get real aggressive. Hold on, man, this ain't no regular clown. You gonna start, no, I'm gonna wait on this here, man. He showed me scared the shit out of me. Excuse my French, man. But TB Inc. family, man, I'm gonna cut the chase, man. We better get to it, man. Man, shout out to my guy. Stop. If I take how? Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy JD, man, for he is the merch winner, man. I already gave brother understanding, man. Bear with me, man. It will be on his way. You gotta remember, I don't have anyone that I done tapped into that can press up my merch, man, on demand. You know what I mean? Whenever I feel like I got somebody that I'm working with that really I feel like be overcharged me a little bit every now and then when I'm spending a bag with him, he act right. But you know how it is, man. When you dealing with somebody that's watching your line and you know paying attention to the buds in your pocket, they always trying to find some way to try to put some extra on something. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's not even what's going on, you just putting it on me because you see that I'm buying it by the load. You know what I'm saying? Buying it by the bundle. So you want to kind of try to get what you can up on me before I'm running to somebody that's charged a little cheaper than you. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to my boy JD, man. That merch will be on its way, man. I will be letting you know when it's on its way, brother. So with that being said, man, let's get to the giveaway, man. The first name I will be pulling out, my bucket will be for the cash winner. Oh yeah, man. Let me share something at the beginning of my day with you guys, man. Man, I don't know. That's why you gotta be careful, man. Who you give your information to, man. You know, it don't matter what. That's why I say it don't matter where you at, man. Like I'm thinking, whoever I gave my call with, I'm thinking, you know, judging them. I'm already the person. It was one person, and I knowing it's them, that I gave my card information to, that I feel like done something slick. You know what I'm saying? But it was a business though. But you know, just feeling this person out whenever I gave out my card, and how she would move and kind of threw a flag on the plate, I was already kind of skeptical. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Some telling me don't even run my car with this broad. I need to just wait till somebody else in the front, man, to run my car, man. Even though, I'm doing something good, man, she just give off one of those ratchet kind of like feels like you hurting for money, like, got to smile, but you too slick and you just seem like you just on some, yeah, man, gotta watch you type of time. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, make a long story short, I ended up giving my card information to someone, and I just didn't understand. I'm like, when did y'all start doing that? Oh, well, it's been doing it, this, here. And then I'm already, some telling me, man, go on pass on this one. Go on pull up in person and take care of what you need to take care of on your own in person. Don't get this fool your card over this phone. But man, me just always trying to be optimistic about stuff, man. I end up giving them my card number. Man, tell me why I'm sitting back in the cut today. Before I begin my day, I was finna start me a workout. I was finna start using my dumbbells and start curling. But I'm sitting there, I'm watching a couple of videos on YouTube, and all of a sudden I get a notification, whoop, and it's good that I got my card locked. Man, I get a notification from what would that is? Let me see what it. Let me see. I don't want to lie. I think it's let me see. Let me see where it was from. And it threw me all the way. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it was from DoorDash. I'm like 25. They tried to hit me for $25.48 DoorDash. Like, what the hell? I ain't doing no DoorDash. I got several vehicles in the yard, and anything I want, I go step out and get it on my own. What the hell I'm gonna be getting some DoorDash for? I don't do no DoorDash, man. But when I seen it, I like, oh yeah, I gotta change this instantly. So I end up, reporting my card. I got a new card and stuff on the way, but I can use it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I can still send money, but I ain't got my card, physically in my hand right now. But I can use it on my phone. But man, I said to myself, boy, I need to adjust to the new world, man. Everything that they used to be before I left, man, it ain't the same, boy. I gotta be very, very careful, man. People are really out here hurting, man. And even if they ain't hurting, they out here just on some grime. Yeah, man. That's the reason why I'm always transparent, man, and I'm always straightforward, man. If it comes to anything with anyone that I deal with, man, in order to be able to build a relationship with you the way you can get a feel of me and trust me to a certain extent, man. I want to make sure I line up with what makes you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be having nobody think I'm on that type of time, man. I'm not on that type of time. That's wicked, man. Like, and I'm working too smart and hard for to get where I'm at, man, to be playing games, man. I'm getting up in age, man. I'm 41, man. I'll be 42 this year. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got time to keep, spinning my wheels, man, and watching everything I work for burn and crash. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to keep doing that. Speak the truth, my guy. He's spitting all facts, people. Listen up. Overstood. But yeah, TB Inc. family, what we gonna do right now, we gonna pull out for the cash winner, man. You safe with me. I'm gonna show you in the safe zone. Only person that's on the hold up on something that I had to, that I'm sending his way is the merch. As far as everything else from that point, we good. The merch part, yeah, I'm getting it pressed up, and I'm on somebody else's time, so I don't have my own presser and all this here. But it's gonna get taken care of. Trust and believe. It's gonna get taken care of one way or another. If that means if I have to go pull up and shop with somebody else, which I ain't got to do that. I done already paid the piper, man, the goddamn year to get the Viper. You understand me on the blacktop, man, to get to my guy. You understand me? He gonna get it for shit. So, but this right here, this pool right here is for the cash winner right here, man. This for the cash winner. Oh yeah, and give you guys a heads up to all these different very flamboyant names, man. If I pull the name out of her and your name is hard to pronounce, man, sorry to hear that, brother. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna go back in that bucket, bro. You know, I understand you trying to be different, and you know, you may make up names that fit where you going and what you stand for and stuff like that. But if I can't pronounce it because you got too many N's and too many R's or too many A's attached to it, man, I'm just not even gonna even waste my time with it, man. I appreciate you, and I'll find some other way to, well, you know, I can be able to give you something in the future, something, you know what I mean, without having to go through all the rah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do what, we ain't gonna be doing all that. You understand me now? I'm pretty sharp, but I'm not gonna sit there and try to figure out how you put that name together and hoping that I'm pronouncing it right to where you don't feel some type of way. You understand me? Yeah, we ain't doing all that. But yeah, man, this is anyway. Let's get to it. This for the cash winner right here, man. Who I pulled out of there is Harwin Bowles. You know what I'm saying? Whoever Harwin is, man, we gonna call you Harwin B, man. You understand me? Harwin B, man. You are the cash winner, brother. You are the cash winner. I ain't never seen your name around, be honest with you, brother. It's all good. You are part of the reason why my channel got monetized, so your seat will forever stay available until you unsubscribe. You unsubscribe, then somebody else will grab that seat, man. You know, but yeah, brother, Harwin, man, you are the cash winner, man. Make sure you pull up, show out, and stand on business with the team, man. I understand you got a whole lot of stuff going on in your life, and your hands tied down because you doing big people, you know, doing big. I want to say something else, but you doing big. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, man, you know, when you got free time, you know what I mean. Tap it to the TV, you know, tap back into to the family, man, to let us know how you doing, man, and how things coming together for you, man, because you know ain't no telling what kind of action going over here that you're missing out on. Your name has been pulled out of this bucket, and if you don't pull up and claim your prize, man, hey, man, you know, we got to keep you pushing, man. We got to allow somebody else to be able to reap the benefits of being a part of a great team, man. If you don't come claim your pride, but you are the cash winner, brother. Congratulations. You have 24 hours, 12 o'clock Central Time, midnight. If you're not here, you make it here 11:59, you will get that cash. 59, pass. Bye. We'll catch you next trip. You understand me? We're going to get on it. We're going to go and push on, huh? But Harden, yeah, man, you are the cash winner, brother. Pull up, man. Come claim your prize, man. I'm tired of holding on to these, man. I'm ready to start doing something new. Ready to start doing something new. For real, for real. But this one right here is for the stud credit. Who I'm gonna pull out of the bucket right now is for the stud credit. That will be for my son, Chasing. You know what I'm saying? He'll be ready to work in 10 months. I'll go run and see him and let you guys see that boy got swimmers. And then we'll go from there. Your stud credit is good for 2 years. Your stud credit is good up to 2 years, man. So, you know, me personally, if I was you, I wouldn't sit and bank on that 2 years. Because you may not live to see 2 more years. I might not live to see 2 more years. My dog might not live to see 2 more years. So if you win this stud credit, brother, yeah, you got up to 2 years, man. But if I was you, I wouldn't even sit and waste no time. I'd get straight to it, man. You know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like, you know, you want to be optimistic about things and, you know, you feel like, you know, we on God's time and it ain't no telling what may happen and you just gonna hold it out and you just gonna wait till you run into the right bitch, you know what I'm saying? That you feel is worthy of being purchased to line them up with my guy, then hey, man, that's on your time. But if I tell you, man, he don't exist no more here because somebody's in, yeah, man, you know, or he just poop nuked, you know, and I ain't had no control over that, man. You know, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because he the only one that's gonna be available. I had it to where at the time where I had it, you know, whatever stud I had in the yard, but nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I had to reconsider. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna use one of my 5 studs that I got at the highs, and we're gonna go from there. But this right here is for the stud credit winner right here. The name I will be pulling out will be for the Stud Critic winner. So, man, if you tapped in, man, make sure you tap in. Tap in, man. I hope who I pull tapped in right now, boy, that would be, boy, I'd be so happy, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. If I could pull a name out of here with somebody that's really tapped in, that's riding the wave and that's really tapped in, boy, I swear I'd be so grateful. For real. Nah, for real, man. I got my people engaged, and man, showing up and showing out, man. Man, I love you guys, man. I just want to let y'all know I love you, man. If ain't nobody, told you, man, that you are somebody, man, that's worthy of standing for somebody that love you, man. You understand me? I'm here to tell you, man, I love you, man, and you're worthy to stand up for someone that love you, man. Real spit, man. But this right here is for the Stud Critic winner right here. See what this name is right here. Who we got here? The Savage. 174. Awesome. Congratulations, brother. And you got your fire stud on your hand, man. Man, you got a fire stud on your hand, man. Man, I know a lot of y'all probably think I'm just rapping and yapping and just capping. And man, I spent the bag, man, to create this boy. And he got a pig, man, that speaks for itself, man, attached to him, man. I apologize, TB Ink family. Somebody in Instagram all on my, sitting up at the top of my screen, so I'm trying to move move that off my screen. I done tapped the Instagram screen, yeah, the link, all that kind of crap. I gotta figure this stuff out, TB Ink family. Y'all just bear with me, man. But this here, the Stud Critic winner, man. The Savage 164, brother. Congratulations, brother. Like I say, man, you got a champ in your hand, brother. You got a champ in your hand. You'll see. Whenever I start working him, you'll see. Just know, he's open to the public. It's 20 slots, man, at 1,000. 250 lock-in, 750 payout. You come paid in full, I'll bless your game, man. But there's only 20 slots open to the public. Once those 20 slots has been filled, he would no longer be open to the public. If you want anything off of him, better yet, how I'm feeling, I probably set him at 10 slot. At 10, no, I'm gonna stick with the script. I'm gonna do 20, man, just because, right now in slow motion with him. So in the future, I may end up running to a couple of guys, man, that's really trying to beef up they count, man, and looking for a dope stud like my boy, man, and I'll be able to reap the benefits, man, because, somebody may have a next level bitch or whatever, and, and I'm looking at the potential, and he may say, man, look, man, this is how we can do it, bro. I got 500. I'll give you second pick out the litter, man. And I may just buy into that, you know what I'm saying? So, it can go any kind of ways, man. 750, 250 lock-in, 750 payout over stud. Yeah, man. What slots are we talking about? We talking about my son chasing, you know what I'm saying? I got that boy priced at 1,000, 250 lock-in, 750 payout. You come paid in full, man, I may bless your game with I'm gonna bless your game with something that's gonna have you say, boy, I'm glad I came all the way, man. Boy, I ain't see this one here coming. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But what I will do is, before I end my live, I just kind of give y'all a little bit, I tap y'all in a little bit of his pig. Just a little bit of his pig. We ain't gonna go all the way out there because I don't want you to get too wrapped around his pig and think I'm trying to sell his pig. I'm not selling his pig, I'm selling my vision, not his pig. His pig come from other champions that was way before my time, names that was way before my time, that just, ringing bells right now. People know about them, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to create my own, lineage, man, and really be honest with you, I'm gonna go off what's in his pig, but I want to beef it up to where people can say, boy, you bought that dog from me, boy, you done changed the game with him, boy. You done changed the game. I ain't gonna lie, you outworked me, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it to where, boy, you outwork me, man. I'm gonna say I ain't outwork you, brother. It was only right that I do what I supposed to do, bro. when you place this blessing in my hand and beef this thing all the way up, man, the way you can be able to come back and shop with me and beef your camp up with some of this blood that I mixed together with some of your blood, man. For real, for real. But the Savage 174, brother, you are the stud credit winner, brother. You had 24 hours. You had 24 hours. Central Time, 12 midnight. If you're not here, you will miss out, brother. Oh yeah. And let me show y'all what I'm doing with them tickets. These people that's winning now that don't come claim your gifts, man. Your name ain't going back in the bucket. So if you start pulling back up, then and you wondering if I got you in the bucket, nah, you missed out, brother. You slow feet don't eat, man. You missed out. I ain't here. I ain't gonna play with you. You ain't pull up, so I let somebody else get an opportunity at winning those gifts, man. Eventually, we gonna get to the end of all this. I'm saying right now, we ain't hitting it on the head right now. We pulling a lot of names out that we not seeing often, but we gonna get to it though. Man, how you get swole like me, man? Stay happy. Stay happy, brother. Stay happy. Overcome that lazy state that make you say, man, I don't feel like working today. That's when you need to work the most. And give thanks to that man upstairs and ask him, man, to give you the energy, man, the courage, man, and the fight that you need in order to create a system that will help you reach this point. You know, I'm kind of slacking a little bit, you know, but you know, I still stay active. You know, I'm working out when you think I'm not working out. You know, I'm working my mental. I'm moving around, dancing and moving, and you know, so you know, a lot of weight that I'm picking up, you know, is sitting on me, and a lot of weight that I picked up is toning out too, so it's not getting too crazy. But you know, I do need to get back, you know, get back at it like a crack at it. But you know, I'm still kind of, you know, I'm still moving and grooving real good though. I'll subscribe, brother. If you subscribe, if I, you know, I may have to go back. I'm gonna tap back in. If you're a new subscriber or whatever, I may have to go put your name in this bucket. But this here for all the members. Any subscriber, man, your name should be in this bucket. You know, I ain't checked my subscriber column in probably a couple of days. So if I didn't, you know, I done had some people that pulled up and subscribed since then. Yeah, you probably ain't in now, but you don't trip. Man, this ain't the end of it, man. I believe in paying it forward, man. So don't think this just the only time I'm gonna be giving something now. That ain't how I'm rocking. Y'all remember what I told you guys. Anything that you guys give me with, anything that the boss man who over this app, you know, pay out. You know what I'm saying? This money is being invested back into my program. I already got money going on outside of this app in my program that keeps my bills paid. So I want to make sure I use to keep my money, you know, to keep me to where I'm able to invest into my program to be able to bring better bulls, you know, to you guys, you know what I'm saying? And be able to set a system up to where I'm able to give back more to you guys in the future. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know, I hope someday that I will be able to use some of this money, you know, in the future to be able to take trips with my family or, you know, be able to buy me a piece of land or something or do something good with myself. But right now, my main focus is, you know, to keep the money generating in my program and my giving back system. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. But right now, later on, I'll focus on, you know, being able to see if I can try to, you know, squeeze a dollar or two out of my system to be able to invest into a trip or something in the future or something of that nature, or be able to invest into some land or something in the future, you know what I'm saying? But right now, my main focus is my program. Live. Overstood. But the puppy winner. Boy. Y'all need to come claim these prizes, man. To the puppy winner, man, you getting a pup with paperwork, bro. And the pup you getting, bro, costing me thousands, bro. I'm not talking about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I'm talking about thousands of dollars, bro. And you getting it for free, bro. It's free, bro. I don't know what y'all, man. Listen, man. The pup winner is SGE Greasy, bro. Congratulations, SGE Greasy, bro. You are the pup winner, bro. You have 24 hours to come claim your prize, bro. Oh, I'm gonna push on, bro. You have 12, you have midnight to come grab it. 12 o'clock, midnight, Central Time, brother. Come claim this gift, bro. If you don't come claim it, bro, you missed out, bro. Straight up, bro. Even if you just come get the dog and sell the dog to somebody else because you're not into dogs or something, bro. It's an easy band if you just want to sell a dog for 1,000. Easy 500 if you want to sell whatever you want to sell a dog for. It's gonna get out. It's gonna be sold in 1.2 seconds. Especially if you selling it for less than what it's worth. Man, I ain't gonna waste no time, brother. Come snatch that pup out if you hurting for money like that. But I wish you wouldn't. You know, I would rather you keep the dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing because what's attached to it is a whole lot of energy and a whole lot of good. You understand me? Everything I got in her are angels. You know what I'm saying? So you want to pass your blessings up and bless someone else with an angel, man. That's on you. But SGE Greasy, man, you are the pup winner, man. You had 24 hours, brother. Congratulations too, man. And thank you too as well, brother. Thank you, brother. Yo, subscribe, help me monetize my channel, bro. For real, for real. Thank you, bro. I salute, man. Take courage, man, to step up, man, and subscribe to a channel of someone that's pushing P the way I push it, man. You know what time we living in, man. It's hard to get real people, man, to tap into good, bro. You know, everybody look at good as being a form of something soft. So for you to have enough courage to hit that subscribe, brother, button to see me level up, bro, and get in position, bro, to where I can feed my family, bro, and beef my program up, brother. That was heartfelt to me, brother. That's the only reason why I'm doing this as well, brother. For real, for that touched my heart, bro. For real, for that, to all my subscribers. I'm not just talking to him. This message going to all my subscribers, brother. No, thank you. I'm glad you love the content, Big Bang. Appreciate you. The free ride winner is not a mystery bucket no more. Your name will be a part of the names that I choose to pull to win this gift here. You won't have to worry about hoping if your name get pulled. If your name get pulled now and you come claim your prize, you automatic a part of it. Appreciate the love. But the free ride winner, man, this is what you will be winning. You'll be winning cash, you'll be winning the stud credit, you'll be winning a pup and merch, TB Inc. merch. You'll win everything that I'm giving to everyone in that. So if you're a free ride winner, that's what you're gonna win. You'll be part of that bucket. You'll be a part of that bucket. You won't have to worry about if I pulled your name about not. You're a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you come claim your gift, just know whenever I run that free ride giveaway, just know you in there. But this here is for the free ride winner, man, right here. It's right here for the free ride winner, the name I just pulled out. Who this is, man? Who this is? BTW Duck. BTW Duck 23. BTW Duck 23. Calling out to BTW Duck 23. Congratulations, brother. You jumping high like Jordan, man. I see why you got that 23, man. See why you got that, yeah. You got the greatest of all time number, man. I see where you getting that. The GOAT, huh? All right. Let's see if you really a GOAT. Let's see if you felt me. You understand me? But BTW Duck 23, you are the free ride winner, brother. Congratulations, man. I'm proud, man, that someone somewhere, man, get to, reap the benefits, man, of being a courageous, great, smart, outstanding, etc. individual, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad someone that out there, man, got to be able to win this gift that I have to offer, man, because it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing for real, brother. It took me, man. It's been hard, man. It's been some, yeah, man. A lot of emotions tied up into this program, man. To get this program where it's at. So, man, just by you being able to reap the benefits, so everything I done put together so far, and still haven't got a return off of it, bro. Bro, you gotta know it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing, bro. I got beautiful dogs, bro. I ain't made not a dollar off now one of them yet, not a little. I've been going through some challenges, bro. Father been trying to structure me and mold me and shape me, bro, so I can be prepared for what's to come, bro. The Father for bless me, bro. I'm talking about abundantly, bro. I'm talking about a big land, a big compound with thousands of dollars, bro. And in order for me to be able to handle all those gifts, brother, that he have in store for me, he gotta understand. He gotta know that I have my emotions in line with my greater self, bro, in order to stand up under all these personalities and not crack and do something that will make them frown upon me like you know better. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not even tripping that I haven't received no return yet, because I understand what the Father was doing, because I understand now that I wasn't ready back then. I still was kind of a little emotional, and I was a short fuse, you know what I mean, ready to blow, when my bull acting a certain one kind of way because of all the money that I invested in them. So now that he got me where he want me, now it's time for me to be able to start leveling up. So 2026, we here. We ain't going nowhere, and we finna make it count, man. Jungle 7, we be there, man. Hopefully, man, I got my bulls in line with the stacking program, man. Or should I say got my bulls in line with what it takes to be able to get up there and stack with you guys and bring us a trophy or ribbon home, man. So, I can get this ball rolling, man. But TB Inc. family, we own one, man. BTW Ducks 23, brother. Congratulations again, brother. You are a winner, bro. You are a winner, man. Thank you. Thank you too, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. You mean a lot to me if you think you don't. I don't mean a lot to you, and now you gonna say I mean a lot to you because I subscribe to your channel. Man, brother, if that's how you feel, brother, that's your personal opinion. You're entitled to that, brother. I'm telling you how I feel. It ain't my fault that you done dealt with so many sour apples, bro. I ain't the sour apple, I'm the good one. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like I'm like the sour apples you done dealt with, hey man, hopefully in the future, man, I can change the way you feel, because I understand that, when a person being damaged and kicked while they dying and stuff of that nature, you get real bitter to anything that may sound good, or feel like or sound good to where it feel like someone using, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't using you, brother. You stepped out of your comfort zone, and you did that on your own. So, I was just being great, man, and and just life and being engaged in my bulls, brother, and you subscribe, brother. So to all my winners, man, y'all have 24 hours, man. Y'all have 24 hours, man. Come get it, man. Come get it. Ain't nothing but cats around. Ain't nothing but cats around. I'm like, I don't know where you going with that, Queen. I don't know where you going with the cats around. You kind of threw me all the way. You look like Diddy. You got some pretty pups. Thank you. I just got her laugh. Oh, still, it don't matter. You could have tapped in after the live, and you still A-okay with me. You just getting here. You been here. You just didn't know you was here. You been here because you living in the core part of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a servant of my Father in heaven. You understand me? So at the end of the day, if I'm a servant of my Father in heaven, I'm serving you even though you're not even around. Straight up. Appreciate that love too, Hoop. Appreciate that love, family. Appreciate that love, man. But yeah, like I was saying, you ain't never late. You just on time, man. It just at the end of the day, just know this. If you don't even want to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? You just tapped in just to tap in, man. That's a salute, man. That took courage for you to see my live and look at my live and then all of a sudden tap the screen and join my live. That's courage right there. Man, we living in a world, people dealing with so much, yeah, man, people got so many emotions tied up in everything they do, and they just feel like anytime they doing something good, man, they allow their insecurities to make them feel like that was some weak shit. Excuse my French, man, to all the kiddos that had reached this point, you know, in my video, man, do not do that. Do not, you're not old enough. And I hope when you get old enough, you don't resort to that kind of vocabulary, man. You understand me? Or should I say resort to that type of word, man? You gotta make sure you create a system of words that where you don't have to use profanity to make your point. But you know where I'm at, you know, I have a different call, and I just hope your calling are different the way you don't have to use seasoning words like that, young man and young lady. You know, it's glad to have you here. Just make sure you let your mother know or your father know that you are tapped into Theo Bullets Inc. and you safe here. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to be staying up too late because I got a whole lot to say. And your mama end up seeing you on my page, on my channel, thinking, you know what I'm saying, you're up to no good. You're in good hands, but you just make sure you let your parents know and you don't do what I just, you don't say what I say. You do the opposite and stay in school and get you some rest if you up this late. You understand me? You know better than that. But anyway, TV Inc. family, gay is not the way did it play. He laughed at loud. Pew, pew. So a little bit crumbs. I got some cereal. Man, come on, man. What time we living in, man? You know, I understand a lot of my people, man, are just great and free spirit people, and that's what you should do, man. If that will make you feel important or make you stay in oneness with happiness, that makes you understand how much you love, that makes you understand how great you are, that makes you know that tomorrow is not promised to you, so you got to make every day count, et cetera, man. Be goofy. You know what I'm saying? Be goofy. Don't allow nobody to make you feel like you being goofy is a problem. If goofy is what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, if you getting too goofy, and I tell you to pipe down, man, yeah, because it's too late right now for that right there, then appreciate the clutch. You know what I'm saying, me, John? You know what I mean? J-Ro. Who's that give me that? Joseph. Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man, appreciate that, man. But TV Inc. family, man, I think I gave you guys, enough. I think I tapped in with you guys. Appreciate the subscribe too. You know, I think I dropped it in low gear today. I feel like I dropped it in low gear. Let me see if I can get it low gear again, man, because yeah, you know, we've been turned up. So before I end my live, let's show them how good God is. Yeah, man, say, man, I feel so good, man. I feel Tony the Tiger the Great, man. Top of the morning, man, if you'd have made this far. Get out your feelings, go brush your teeth, wash your face. Man, don't just stroll, man, and just be looking at other people's faces. Man, be great, man. After you leave my live, appreciate that love, that gift. After you leave my live, man, turn your live on. What are you waiting on? Man, come on, it's enough out here for everybody, man. It's bees and billions of people on this planet. Why are you worrying about how many slices on my plate when you can come get your slice and then you can go make your own plate pies, or should I say your own pies, and cut them up and give me a slice if you want to offer me a slice. But if you don't want to offer me a slice and you ate a slice of mine, it's okay. Eventually you'll get in position and I hope you'll give me a slice in the future or something. You'll say it for real. You don't know what the Father do. You don't know what the Father do. That just goes to show you don't know no better. And we ain't finna get on that type of time tonight, TV Inc. family, because when I bring him out, the one y'all don't, a lot of you guys don't know about, you know, I like to really be honest with you. This is what I'm gonna do. In the future, to everyone that jumps on my live and speak like they know the Father and they got all kinds of stuff going on in their life to where they don't understand that the stuff that they got going on in their life is the reason why they don't even have a direct connection to the Father. I'm gonna start telling you what you're doing, how you're doing, and how you living, so you'll know who I am. That's how we'll do it. In the future, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you everything you doing where you'll respect me. Because for some reason, you keep taking me as being just normal. I'm not normal. I'm extraordinary. I am a servant, a son of God, a messenger, a savior, regardless if you don't believe it or not. And I can prove it to you when time comes. Time is ticking. But anyway, TV Inc. family, man, I appreciate all you guys. Y'all stay blessed, man. Keep standing on business. Ignore the distraction outside of your shot. Don't worry about the shot clock. Keep shooting them. Because when they tapped in and they all out of their body, that must mean you winning. Yeah, remember that. TV Inc. family, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break, TV Inc. family. I love you guys, TV Inc. family. I gotta shut it down because I have a doctor's appointment for Key Rona tomorrow. We're supposed to be confirming her pregnancy and get a puppy count, so I want to be able to be active and up and ready and on go mode for you guys, so you guys can, you know, feast your eyes on the good, man, that's going on my end, that's going to be able to be a blessing on your end in the future. For real, TV Inc. family. I salute. Y'all did a fine job. For real, for real. Thank you. Oh, yeah. And to all you guys whose name I called out, man, come claim your prize, man. You don't claim your prize, you got 24 hours, you're going to be out of there. For real, for real. I'm gone, TV Inc. family.